racing hen, Kuiper's brother St. Vincent, featured next in this tape. NL84 1828526 will be remembered for her many achievements at stock. She was a pure Moraine Van Giel pigeon, half-sister to the famous Flecky, same father. It is only rumor, but we think it's possible that this hen has been sold for a world record price to the USA. This is yet to be confirmed.
The Black House, the Van Giels and the...
Materne.
Materne,
yes.
Emil Materne.
Yes, Emil Materne.
Very famous pigeons. And the family now is really Kuiper's pigeons now.
Ja, je mag nu wel van de ras Kuiper spreken, denk ik. Hè?
Sure.
Yes?
Ze zijn ingedeeld.
They bred them in very
closely,
yes,
yes.
very closely.
And selected the pigeons very harshly as well.
Selecteren jullie de duiven hard? Ja, waarschijnlijk wel, hè. En voornamelijk op de vluchten.
Ja, ze moeten mee, hè, als je haar
And they select their birds on the races. They have to fly, and what comes back and what wins early prizes, that stays.
And those that don't obviously go. That's a very harsh regime, and that's why the pigeons have been so good over the years. And incidentally, very good pigeons for crossing. All over Holland, people like the pigeon of Kuipers to put in the family. Because
ja, jullie duiven kruisen ook ontzettend gemakkelijk in met andere rassen.
Ja.
Je ziet dat bij Van Leeuwen, bij veel meer eigenlijk ook al.
Noem ze maar gewoon op.
Noem ze maar gewoon op. There are very many ventures in Holland and in Belgium who succeeded very well with the crossing their own pigeons
with
the
the Kuipers.
Yes.
I'm sure. I've heard a lot about it. And the most recent one and the most famous probably is Wim van Loon, as we just talked about. But that is more recently. But for years this has been going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What does Andrew and Peter think are the main attributes for a long distance pigeon?
Wat vinden jullie het belangrijkste kenmerk van een fondduif, van een overnachtduif?
Dat ze goed op Duitsland kan bestaan.
He says the most important thing is that they are early on the price list.
Oh yes.
Yes.
That is the most important thing. It's even more important for the pigeon because if it isn't early on the prize list, it doesn't stay so long.
Ja, hij zegt het is nog belangrijker voor de duif eigenlijk, anders gaan ze in de soep op.
Ja. Dat wordt ook.
Yeah. Just a few basic fundamentals if possible. What type of mixture do they feed for the pigeons when they're racing?
Wat krijgen jullie duiven voor voer als er gevlogen wordt?
Handelsmengelingen, aangevuld met gers.
The normal
commercial mixtures.
Yes. With barley.
With a lot of barley.
Veel gerst?
Yes, quite a lot. Yes. Anything added? Peanuts or crops?
Pinders of...
Nee, hebben we nooit gehad.
Nooit gehad.
Dat is voor apen.
Dat is voor monkeys.
That's for monkeys?
En dat is voor not for pigeons.
So there's no actual additives at all?
Niks bijzonders als...
Nee, dat is water en boer.
Clean water and clean corn.
Yes.
And good management.
Yes, that's all.
A very uncomplicated system of racing pigeons, and I think a lot of people believe that you can bring the best out of pigeons with putting different things in the water, but it's not possible.
Jullie geloven niet in gekleurd water en toestanden?
Ja, thee en honing.
They only use some natural products
Tea
as
and honey.
tea and honey.
That's right. And the pigeon actually does the rest, really. At the long distance it cannot get any help. After it's gone, it's got the work to do.
Ja, lange afstandsvliegers die hebben voor de rest niks nodig. Ze moeten het op eigen kracht doen. Hè. You have to do it on their own strength.
That's right.
Yes.
You know, with the long distance pigeons, they fly widowed, I would presume.
Jullie vliegen wetenschap, maar ook nest. They fly widowhood, but also on nest.
They fly nest too.
Yes.
And the good end just from the national from Bergerac, the national from St. Vincent, with a large entry, about 40,000 pigeons, I think. More than 40,000. Was that a widowed hen or a natural hen?
De hen van St. Vincent, was dat een weduwduif of een nestduif?
Een nest.
Het was een nest hen.
A nest of it?
Yes.
And in what condition, could we ask?
En hoe zat ze op stand?
Ja, 10 dagen.
She was sitting on eggs of 10 days old.
10 days sitting?
Yes.
And last year when from Dax, I think second national, the same pigeon?
Yes, same pigeon.
In the same condition?
Was dat op hetzelfde nest?
Ja, wie had dat? Was hier op Dax is steeds op bij mee geweest. Op Serversal op jongen. En dan komt ze niet zo voor.
Also on the Dex National she was an egg of 10 days old. The brothers tried to put her on a youngster, but she didn't fly that well then.
No, that's right. So the best system was with the eggs 10 days sitting.
Yes, for this end though.
And I must congratulate the brothers Kuipers on that particular pigeon. At the moment, I believe she must be the finest hen in the world, I would think.
Ik denk net als iedereen dat dat toch wel de beste gevonden pen in de wereld is. En ja, dat sluit ik me wel bij aan.
There's not only me believes that.
No,
Yeah.
all the world thinks so.
All the world thinks
Yes.
so. A double cow winner, Andre?
Twee auto's gewonnen.
Ja, ja.
Yes,
Yes,
double car
a
winner.
double cow winner.
Brothers it's only important for them.
Early positions. I mean,
Early.
very early positions.
I know this pigeon won an 85th prize on the national flight too, but that's not so important for them.
Not so important, no, but for
Only
anybody
the
else,
first
yeah.
counts.
Yeah, only the first.
Alleen de eerste
That's
telde.
right.
En de kopteam.
Maar anders was ze weer meegeweest.
If she hadn't flown the first prize, she would have been sent to Dex.
Yes?
If, for example, she had won the second prize, she would have gone to Dex next week.
Yes?
Ja, ja. Was ze mee.
That's a very hard system.
Yes.
But that is a system that works very, very well.
Dus ze moeten vliegen tot ze een eerste nationaal winnen.
Ja, meer kunnen ze niet vliegen.
Nee. They have to race till they win the first national on whatever flight, and then they stay home because then they can't win any
They
better.
can't do any better.
No.
No.
So
Because your second national last year,
Yes.
raced on, and first national this. What actual breeding is that? Is it from the old Barcelona pigeons that we know so much about?
hoe is de afstamming van die daarin?
De afstand.
Daar zit het Barcelona soort in.
Vaderskant. Vaderskant is een broer van die Pauwdeken. Die was de tweede vlucht van Pauw. Dus en de negende internationale van Barcelona.
The father is brother of the Pauwhen. The Pauwhen won the second national of Pauw and the ninth international of Barcelona.
Yes?
And
De kruising met Materne met het oude soort Barcelona soort.
that's a crossing of Materne with the old Barcelona
Lions.
yes.
The three Barcelona brothers,
Yes.
which are becoming very famous in England belatedly. They've been famous in Holland a long time. And the brothers, they were first national, the Barcelona pigeons first, second and third national, I think.
Yes, first, second and third.
In 1976 or 77?
76.
76,
Yeah.
yes.
Are the pigeons still alive?
Leven ze nog?
Ja, ja.
Yes?
They're still alive,
I
yes.
thought they were, you know. How old are they now? They must be...
Hoe oud zijn ze?
72, 73.
72 and 73.
Still so strong.
Bevruchten ze nog? No, they don't give good eggs anymore.
No.
But they are still alive.
When did they last breed?
Wanneer zijn de laatste jongen uitgekomen?
83.
In 83.
In 83. Now can I say something? It's something I would like to say to Kuipers, Pete and Andre. In a lot of lofts, those pigeons would have still been breeding youngsters now. And it is a testament to their honesty and integrity that the pigeons are infertile.
Hij zegt ja, op de meeste hokken, als ze zulke duiven zouden hebben, die zouden nog wel bevruchten. Hij zegt maar, het spreekt voor jullie en het spreekt voor jullie eerlijkheid dat het dus hier al vanaf 83 niet meer gebeurt. But these people are known to be very honest.
You understand that? That's
Yes.
you know, and in the pigeon sport, that is not is not always the case.
Nee.
This cock is the famous Barcelona 2. He is bred directly from Kuiper's brothers' golden pair, the cock of which was a pure Van Wanrooy. The hen was from the local fancier in Kuiper's neighborhood called Wedges. This golden pair of Kuipers are in the main responsible for their great success over the last 2 decades. Barcelona 2 won 5 prizes in the Barcelona National, 2nd, 21st, 44th and 95th Open at a distance of 740 miles. Another wonderful champion bred from the golden pair, Barcelona 1 won 3rd Open 1975 and 1st Open 1976 in the Dutch Barcelona National 740 miles. He also proved to be a terrific producer in his later years. A champion breeding first-generation champion offspring is rare indeed. Full brother to the 2 previous pigeons, again directly out of the golden pair. As you can see, Barcelona 3 won 3rd Open 1976, 54th Open 1978, 13th Open 1979 in the Barcelona National 740 miles. These three brothers are the greatest Barcelona pigeons ever raced in the long history of the Dutch Barcelona National. It gave me much personal pleasure when I handled these three champions in July 1989, an experience that was so moving that it will remain with me for the rest of my life. Another great long-distance endurance pigeon. This cock is a son of Barcelona 3. This Barcelona hen is another champion bred directly from champion Barcelona 3. Her dam won 17th National, 46th International Barcelona. From long-distance champions come long-distance champions.
I would like to ask one question on the old pigeons. Do they ever train the birds, you know? With the car, you know?
Lappen jullie oude duiven op? Met een auto?
The old ones.
Dikwijls of?
Naar wie het uitkomt.
When they have time and
If it's necessary.
if it's necessary, then they train by car.
Yes. What they angle the pigeons, and if they're a bit overweight, they think they could do.
Misschien als ze een beetje te vet zijn of toch gewoon uit gewoonte.
Ja. Dat zijn niet zo op de vluchten geduurd meer.
Yes, they don't race them on the races, not that much.
No.
On the short distance races, so they train them by themselves.
That's right, to make sure they're fully fit.
So that they can race some miles.
That's right. Do they race youngsters, Peter? Do you race youngsters because you want to race them, or just for education, or?
Vliegen jullie jonge duiven, of is het niet zo belangrijk?
Tja. Als ze een paar keer meegereden is, dat is genoeg.
If they only fly a few times, then that's enough for later on.
Just 1 or 2 races?
Yes.
And then
They don't clock them.
Oh no.
But Pete told me before this, the young birds have been racing now 2 times.
Yes.
And they would have won 2 times the first prize.
They would have
if
won
had
them
clocked.
both if they'd put them in the club.
But it's not important.
You know, they're not interested in young bird
No,
racing.
no.
And as yearlings, how far do they go out, Andre?
Hoe ver gaan ze als jaren?
Eenmaal overdag niet.
2 maal over?
Eenmaal.
Eenmaal.
Dat is wel zo'n bergrak.
When they are 1 year old, they have to overnight one time, ducks or Bergerac.
600 miles?
Yeah, 600
Yeah.
miles, yes.
As yearlings?
As yearlings, yes.
It's a long way, isn't it? Yeah.
Is dat niet wat ver? Of,
Als je het niet kan, kan het over 2 jaar of niet.
Die Sint-Vincent-duif die vliegen als jarig ook. Dat was de eerste duif toen ook nog. Een daks.
The St. Vincent hen flew as yearling ducks, national, and was the first pigeon
Yes?
on the Loft, yes.
And does that entail the pigeon being out overnight? Overnight flight, is it? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So it's a very and how many hours flying for a yearling would that be? You know, on the day of liberation, when would they be liberated? What time?
They will be liberated at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Middag
Yeah?
1 uur, hè?
So they fly well, maybe 9 or 10 at night, and then get down and then have a.
Yes, they can fly till 11 o'clock in the evening.
Yes.
Till it gets dark.
And then the next morning they early
Yes,
rise and
yes,
come home.
Yes.
It is good education, but it's very hard regime again. How many? When they put the yearlings out, let's say they send 10 or 15. Let's say they send 10 yearlings. How many would return from that sort of distance?
Van zo'n vlucht, zo'n overnachtvlucht, als je 10 jaarlingen opzet, hoeveel komen er dan van terug in de regel?
Een dag is bergrak.
Ja.
Als ze niet allemaal terugkomen, dan zijn het geen goeie.
If they don't return all, those who stay away, they are not good.
No.
Ben je er niet veel van af dan.
Normally they all come back.
Normally you get them all because you've selected the right pigeons.
Ja, dat
Yes?
komt door de selectie natuurlijk. Ja.
It's very important. And how old are they before they finish racing normally?
Tot welke leeftijd moeten ze vliegen? Normaal gesproken.
6, 7,
Ja, nu hebben we nog van 83.
82.
82 zo.
The oldest pigeons that race now are born in 82.
82,
7
so
years old.
7 years of age. Yes. And that is normal practice with long distance families.
Ja, dat is gebruikelijk hier. Yes, that's normal here.
Can they remember how many times they've actually won the national?
Hoeveel eerste nationals hebben jullie gevlogen?
2.
2.
Twice.
Yes, twice.
Many seconds, thirds and fourths.
Maar heel veel tweede en derde.
Yes.
2 is goed. 7.
7 times second.
7 times second.
And that is
5.
Ja, dat is een stukje veel.
and 5 times third.
Never in else.
Yes, yes.
And
It's unbelievable.
it is absolutely unbelievable that type of race. In fact, they've been unlucky only to win it twice. It's been
Ja, ik heb pech gehad dat je maar 2 keer gewonnen hebt. En dat is ook waar, hè. With a little bit more luck, they could have had won 10 times.
Yes, sure. Is the area you live in Limburg, eh?
En was dit jaar misschien weer gelukt?
Ja.
He says what?
If they didn't have luck at all,
They wouldn't at all.
they wouldn't have won this year.
No, you need the luck.
You need a little bit of luck, yes.
In Limburg, they live in Limburg. Is Limburg a good area to clock for the national races? Because I would have thought it's a bit too far into the east.
Is Limburg een goede plaats om overnacht te spelen? Om goed te presteren?
Als je goede leven hebt, dan dat is overal goed.
Yeah, if you have the good pigeons, you can race everywhere.
Anywhere you want.
Results everywhere you want, yes.
Yes. It's been a pleasure, Michael. Would you think?
Bedankt
Piet
voor
en André
het
voor
de openhartige antwoorden. Yes.
Thanks very much indeed.
Ja,
Thank you.
On our arrival to visit the home and loft of Han van Os, we were in for a warm welcome. Security is in the capable hands, or should it be paws, of a very playful Doberman. After the tetanus injections, the film crew continued in a very professional manner to capture this charming setup on film. Han has over the years proved to be a good short and middle distance fancier, but with his apprenticeship served, he has moved up into the first division, so to speak. First division in Holland means the long distance nationals.
Ja.
We're very fortunate this morning to be in Kirkdrill, in Holland, at the home and loft of Han van Os, with Michael Boak and then his loft manager Jan. Thanks very much for seeing us this morning. Thank you.
Okay.
Here you have some magnificent pigeons from Kuiper brothers,
Yes.
also from Wim van Leeuwen. And I think Wim is a very close personal friend of yours.
Mag je wel zeggen? Ja.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Indeed.
Maybe best friends, I know.
The best friends.
In pigeons.
Ja.
Yeah.
Not only in pigeons.
Generally, they actually socialise together.
Yes.
In the loft here, at the present time, you have the 99 flyer.
99 zit hier nu, hè?
Ja.
Yes?
Ja, niet de vlieger, de kweker.
No, the breeder 99.
The breeder 99.
Wim van Leeuwen has two 99s.
Yes. The breeder 99 is the grandfather of the Smaragds.
Smaragds, ja.
That's unbelievable.
Ja.
And he actually has loaned you that pigeon to breed from here.
Ik heb hem hier geleend van Wim van Leeuwen
Ja,
om te
om
kweken.
samen te kweken. Hè.
They breed
Yeah.
together now.
That's right. And how many pigeons, Han, from directly from Wim van Leeuwen?
Nou, plus minus 70.
70.
How many?
70 direct from Leeuwen.
70?
Yes.
70?
70, yes.
Yes. Yes, so many.
Yes, so many,
And,
yes.
and from Kuiper brothers?
25 denk ik.
25.
25.
Direct from Kuipers, yes.
Probably the largest colony of Kuiper brothers pigeons in Holland, I think.
Is dat het grootste aantal in Holland van de Kuipers?
Nou, dat weet ik niet.
He doesn't know, but I think so, yes.
I think so too.
Yes.
Yes. Can we go inside and look at the stock pigeons? Yes, good.
Okay.
Here are some of the famous Van Leeuwen pigeons that you own.
Hier zijn de belangrijke van Leeuwen pigeons die jou even nog zijn.
Ja, dat kunnen we zeggen, ja.
I believe the famous 99 Quaker is in the aviary.
Zelfs de 99 kwekers zitten hier.
Ja. Ja.
He is the grandfather to the emerald pigeons.
Hij is schoolvader van de smaragden.
Van de Smaragd, ja. En ook van de duik van Lamant van de Noordenne.
He's also the grandfather of the first national Barcelona van Aarden in 1987.
Is he?
Yes.
That's a pigeon that Wim van Leeuwen bred.
Yes.
Yes. Also in the aviary, 3 sons and 2 daughters.
Ja.
Drie zoons en een dochter.
Ja.
Out of the 99 Quaker.
Uit de 99.
Uit de 99 kweken.
So those pigeons are actually aunties and uncles to
Ze
the
zijn
Smaragd.
allemaal 99 van de smaragden.
Ja.
Yeah, they are.
Vol 99, ja.
Also there, the Donkere is a son of the 99 Flyer.
Ja.
Superb pigeons. As we've said before, there's the grandfather and 4 or 5 aunties and uncles to Smaragds 1, 2, 3 and 4 even in that aviary at the present. That pigeon there, that's the son of the first national Dax of Wim van Leeuwen.
Dat is een zoon van de eerste
Ja, dat klopt, ja. Ja,
Yes?
Yeah.
About 16,000 pigeons, I think.
ja plus minus denk ik.
Plus or minus, yes.
Brother of this cock is the famous 11, and the 11 won 3 prizes on the International Barcelona,
Yes.
under which the 25th national.
So the full brother to that particular cock
This
there
cock, yes.
was 25th national from Barcelona, and 2 other early prizes also from Barcelona.
That's right, yes.
That's very good. This hen is the full sister to the last pigeon we saw.
Ja,
She's a daughter of the Dax.
Ja.
Magnificent pigeon. From what year?
van 84.
From 84.
From 1984.
Happened after success, after the big result on the Dutch national in 1981.
Ja.
In 1981. It's since 81 that you bought the pigeon.
Ja, ja.
Very, very fortuitous. Yeah? Or good,
Afterwards,
yes, or good planning, whichever.
Goede
Yeah.
planning, yeah.
This particular pigeon, they are brother to the last 2 we've just looked at.
Ja, een halve broer van de Loft.
Ja, ja, een halve broer.
A
Ja.
son of, another son of the Dax. This particular pigeon is actually paired to the full sister to Kuiper's double car winner.
Die is dus gekoppeld aan een volle zuster van de eerste nationale Sint-Vincent van Kuipers.
Ja, dat klopt, ja. Ja.
The first national St. Vincent
Yes.
this year out of 43,000 pigeons plus on a very hard day for Kuiper brothers.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful.
From left to right, Han van Os, André Kuipers, Piet Kuipers, and Wim van Leeuwen. These 4 friends discuss the merits and breeding of another Han van Os purchase from the brothers Kuipers. André and Han seen here holding the full brother and sister to Kuiper's St. Vincent, 2 more for the Van Os Loft. Little wonder he looks so happy. Here we can see the mother to these youngsters, also the full sister. Han and Wim enjoy the hospitality of the Kuipers brothers' home. Do I detect a smile emerging upon the face of André Kuipers? Well, maybe not. Some other time, perhaps.
This particular pigeon, and is the full brother to the Star 16 of Wim van Leeuwen.
Het is een volle broer van de Star 16.
Ja, ja, een volle broer, ja.
The full brother. And the Star 16 was the best St. Vincent national player, perhaps in Holland, for the last 15 years.
16 is wel de beste Sint-Vincent.
Ja, dat kun je wel stellen, ja.
Yes. And he won an award, I believe, for 3 great performances from St. Vincent.
Hij heeft wel 3 keer tijdproef van Sint-Vincent.
3 keer in de eerste 50, denk ik. Of de
3
eerste
times in
70.
the first 15 prizes of national Sint-Vincent.
3 years running.
Yes, 3 times. in the
3
first
times.
50 prizes.
3 times in the first 50 in the national from 600 miles.
Yes.
For Wim van Leeuwen.
Yes.
A magnificent pigeon. But also is the half brother to the Dax.
Ja, het is een halve broer van de eerste nationale Dax, ja.
And is the half brother to the first national Dax.
Zelfde moeder hebben.
Yes, yes. Same mother.
The same mother as the first national Dax.
De 97 daarin is een rechtstreekse kuiper.
The mother is the 97 hen direct.